Hi, it's Allie, and I'm going to be talking to you about global warming and evolution. Now, the first topic is global warming and why it's not real. The ice caps in Greenland are actually getting thicker. Just like Y2K was not real, but everybody thought we were going to die. And like bird flu, they thought it was going to wipe out the human race. But look at us now, we're still here. It's just another over-obsessed thing. There's record snows and lows right now. 7th grade physics shows that CO2's molecular weight makes it very heavy. It can't rise high enough to cause the greenhouse effect. Not saying that the greenhouse effect doesn't exist, isn't real. It's just caused mostly by water vapor. H2O is way lighter than CO2. Some of the Arctic ice glaciers is actually getting bigger, but the global warming scientists would never mention that part. Some people say that the polar bears are growing fewer, but the government figure is saying that that is actually a lie. Some people say that some people are taking all the rainforests away. The fact is that they own those rainforests and they can do whatever they want with them. It's not for you to say unless you buy them, then you can make your own decisions. The sun's activity is in a cycle in which it reduces warming rays from the sun. This is actually causing a cooling cycle. About 7 years ago, the same government scientist people were trying to scare us about the upcoming ice age. NASA was actually faking warming data. They copied September temperatures and pasted the same data for October. They then claimed October was the hottest it's been in decades. The temp has been going down since 2002, and the thing about we are causing it, we aren't. Records show that Mars is getting warmer, and do you see anyone that lives on Mars? I don't think so. I hope that you have a different perspective on global warming after you've heard this. And then next is evolution and why it's not real. The only reason they think that we progressed from apes is because they needed an animal that there are not very many of, so that we will believe that is the reason that there are not as many of them and there is so many more of us. They never think of giraffes and elephants to being compared to us. No, those animals, there are still many of them, so therefore they are just trying to do everything they can to make us believe in their ridiculous theory. Scientists a long time ago believed in the smallest single living cell was a simple life form. The theory developed that maybe lightning struck a pond of water, causing several molecules to combine in a random way, which by chance resulted in a living cell. The cell then divided and evolved into higher life forms. This view is now proven to be immature to the degree of being ridiculous. For people who think that there are other Earths in the whole outer space, we are alone. We have put out radio signals to see if there's any life out there. They haven't proved yet that there is living life out there. The scientists just can't believe that we could have been made out of nothing. So they have to make stupid and impossible reasons so that it can make sense to them. Everything they think has to have an explanation, which is not true because not everything has to have an explanation. There is no scientific evidence that a species can change the number of chromosomes within the DNA. The chromosomes count within each species cannot be changed. This is the reason a male from one species cannot mate successfully with a female of another species. A person cannot evolve from a monkey. Each species is locked into its chromosome count that cannot change. If an animal developed an extra chromosome or lost a chromosome because of some deformity, it could not successfully mate. The defect would not be passed along to the next generation. Involving a new species is scientifically impossible. Evolutionists prove that getting a college education does not impart wisdom. And that paragraph was by Ed Singer. And then, yeah, that's basically all that I have right now. And then I have this little graph thing. Can't really see it. Camera's really fuzzy. But it just basically shows that the climate is cooling, not warming, and that it's going down instead of up. And yeah, so that is my views on global warming and evolution.